Yo, what is going on, guys? It is Jonathan back again with the weekly scuffle, and I'm here to talk about Ryan Garcia's next fight versus Javier Fortuna, and my prediction for the fight, and why I think what's gonna happen will happen. And honestly, I think this is pretty straightforward. I think Ryan Garcia will win, and I do think this fight will be a knockout victory for Ryan Garcia. Ryan Garcia's last fight, after about a year off, new head coach, new team, ring rust, he's coming in and clearly didn't look great, but at the same time, Emmanuel Tago, who wasn't on Ryan's level, wasn't at the top tier level, even though being an experienced fighter, he used that experience to run away and survive the rounds against Ryan Garcia. But granted, Garcia showed the ability to hurt him while he was running, and he showed the ability to control basically every round and basically stay ahead the whole round and not really get tired. It was his first fight, I believe, going to 12 rounds. He didn't show any signs of slowing down or tiredness while having to chase the whole time. So that's good to see, a good sign. And as for the fight against Fortuna, I think Ryan will have a tough task ahead of him. It's another left-hander like Luke Campbell. But if Ryan is serious about Tank Davis, I think this is a great fight in preparation for that eventual clash, which I do think will take place eventually. But regardless, I think Javier Fortuna will be a puzzle piece for Ryan, and I think it'll be a solid test. But Javier Fortuna is the same Javier Fortuna that lost to Jojo Diaz, who got pieced up by Devin Haney. So I do think Ryan will probably knock out Javier Fortuna. I know Jojo, who is a natural 130 pounder, ended up beating Javier Fortuna, and I think Ryan will do the same. And honestly, I think it's to the point where Ryan Garcia's talent is overshadowed by the hate he gets, and he gets the hate because of his fame and how he acts and how he talks to people while not necessarily delivering the biggest fights. Granted, I do think in this point of his career, he's still a prospect in a sense, even though granted he's a few steps behind of someone like a Devin Haney who is a similar type prospect. I do think this is a solid step in his career, and it's putting him on the right path. Right now, I think the path that Ryan Garcia is on leads to Tank Davis. We all know Devin Haney and Lomachenko are all tied up with the ESPN contracts. So is Cambosos, and Teofimo's out of the picture now. He's a 140 pounder. His fight just got confirmed. So Garcia, Davis, they basically need each other, and it's still a huge fight. So regardless, we'll see how all this plays out, and see you next time. Peace.